it going, guys? Welcome to VFG TV Reviews. And this is my review of Season 2, Episode 6 of Peacemaker. Ignorance is Chris. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thank you so very much to everybody who's subscribed to this channel. I appreciate you guys. Now let's get right into this episode, because this was a humdinger, baby. Going forward, it is going to be full spoilers, and I do want to apologize that this video is coming out so late. Work's been doing stuff, and just gotta go roll with the punches, get it out when I can. And man, this episode was beyond good. Oh my god. So we get the big reveal at the end of the episode, right before this shit is hitting the fan. We get the reveal. This is Earth X in the DC universe. This is when Germany and the filthy Nazis took over Earth, took over America. So we get the 11th Street kids coming to Chris's aid. They open the portal by going to Vigilante's house, where you're introduced to Vigilante's mother, who is, she just wants her son to have friends. She really does. She's a little much. She's a little much, but it's really funny. We find out that Vigilante has a secret room with like 47 locks on the door, and as soon as you go in the room, he has mounds and mounds of drugs and money. So any of these bad guys that he ends up taking down, he brings all the shit back to his house. So as he's talking, now we have Hardcore, we have Economos, and we have Leota, and they're all in the room. And as he's working the keys to the next door, he's like, "Yeah, I don't use this money. It's bad money. You can't be using this money." And they immediately all three look at each other and start grabbing money and shoving it into their pants, because they're all fucking broke as shit and all financial problems. And it was fucking so goddamn funny. So Vigilante opens the next door, and it is a room full of Beanie Babies. Just Beanie Babies everywhere. He has an infinity, and it's a huge collection, and he has some super rare ones. And multiple super rare ones, which is totally funny. Leota, she opens up the door. They go in to try to they meet the alien that we still don't know who this alien is. And then they go find the door to go rescue Chris and be like, "You're dumb, you need to come back." And so Chris's brother comes in, sees Hardcore, and they have like this back and forth, and they're about to head off. So they leave to head off to Argus. So Economos, Leota, and Vigilante are all there. Vigilante's like, "You guys know what? You know what would be a good idea? Me going to find my doppelganger." And Leo's like, "No, man, what are you doing? This is a stupid idea. We need to stick together, and we need to get Chris, and we need to get the fuck out of here. This is not a good place to be." So Vigilante keeps fucking going off about going to find his daughter. He eventually goes off to find him. It leaves Economos and Leota in the house. Leota goes for a walk, and we will get to that in a second. And the dad comes home, the Blue Knight, and the Blue Dragon, or whatever they call him, comes home, and Economos is trying to sneak off, and Blue Dragon hits him in the head with a can and then stabs him in the hand, and he is just spilling the beans on everything. "Chris killed your son. We are not from this dimension." All this shit, right? We cut to our Hardcore going to Argus. She gets busted because when the room opened the portal, all the coke like splashed on their clothes and everything, and they have a sensor to find out about drugs. And the dog, who's named after Eva Braun, Hitler's fucking girl, Eva, fucking got her and everything else. So Chris ends up getting to Argus, goes in there, and they're having a back and forth, and she's just, he's like, "I love you." And she's like, "I know." And she's going off that she cannot connect to her feelings. They agree that they're going back, and that's when the reveal happens that it's Earth X. The real hardcore comes in. The jig is up. What's going on here, right? And then we get to Leota. She's walking down the street. A car drives by. She waves at it. She gets a real dirty look. And Chris's brother drives by, and he slams on the brakes, gets out, and yells, "One got out!" And then starts honking the horn, and all these white people are officially chasing Leota down the street. And that's where this episode ends. Oh my God, so much shit is going to go pop off in this next episode. I absolutely can't wait. Actually, it's probably going to be a middle episode, and then it's going to hold over to the main episode. A lot of people are hoping for G.I. Robot. I don't think it's going to happen. I would die if G.I. Robot shows up in this and just takes out the whole unit, kills every one of these Nazis. It'd be so funny. So I forgot. Vigilante does find his doppelganger. He's like going through the house. He's looking at all the things that are different in the house. And he sees his dad sitting there. He's like, ha, my dad's not gay in this universe. And he's just going through it, right? And he goes downstairs and he sees his doppelganger. And they're kind of doing like the Spider-Man meme, huh? And they're going back and forth, asking each other questions to see how close they are together. And he's like, who's your best friend? And then then goes Peacemaker. And his doppelganger goes, Peacemaker? Peacemaker's my arch enemy. And we find out that the American Alliance Brotherhood, or whatever it was from the one episode, they are the people going up against this regime of Nazis, and the dad and Chris's brother being all bad guys, and Chris being a bad guy in this universe, and everything else. And this fucking episode was awesome. This episode was goddamn awesome. We got Lex Luger. Said Lex Luger. Yep, Lex Luger. He did the torture rack and he was fucking doing shit. No, Lex Luthor was in this, and now Rick Flag Sr. is teaming up with Lex Luthor to find the portal. Oh my God, so much happened in this episode. Guys, let me know down below. Did you see this episode? Are you blown away by this episode? This episode is so damn good. So damn good. I can't wait to see how this season ends. I really can't. I really can't. Could you imagine if we get Earth X Superman? Holy shit, it'd be amazing. And it's Dean Cain. Ha! That'd be even funnier. Alright, guys. And Fortnite, you can go fuck yourself. Put the emote back. It's not what you think it is. You people are just too stupid. Or it's all a fucking plot. Either one. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Can't wait for the next episode. Alright, guys. Bye.